Welcome back to the channel, guys. The Black Widow here. So I am going to teach you all a lesson. This is a really simple lesson, so let's get into it. We are going to talk about daddy long legs. Yep, you heard me, daddy long legs. And I want to bust a myth. So I'm going to put a picture up of what we call a daddy long legs and what we have been telling our children for years is a daddy long legs. And then I'm going to show you what a real daddy long legs is and compare the two. Because, guys, we've been getting it wrong all this time. So, ever spotted one of these flying around in your bathroom after a night of leaving the light on and the window open in the summer? Well, this is what me and I know a few other people call a daddy long legs. We say to the children, oh, don't worry, it's just a daddy long legs, it won't harm you, blah blah blah. And that's simply not true. We're lying to them. This is actually called a crane fly. This is not a daddy long legs. A daddy long legs is actually a spider, which I will go ahead and show you now. So guys, this is a daddy long legs, or the actual name is cellar spider. You may have seen these around your house. And yeah, that's basically the difference between the two. These are spiders without wings, and the other ones that we used to call daddy long legs are crane flies. Their name is not a daddy long legs. So we've been getting it wrong all this time. So guys, that was just something funny and a little bit interesting to give you guys. I'm sorry about the way that I look. I'm recording the next day, and I've just woken up. I've even got my cup of tea. And yeah, I also want to bust a little myth that these are completely harmless. They do not have the most potent venom in the world. In fact, the crane fly is not venomous, and the cellar spider would do you absolutely no harm. People also get confused with the harvestman, which usually lives on top of water. Again, completely harmless. That is also not a daddy long legs. So if you see a spider in your house that looks like a daddy long legs without wings, that is in fact the daddy long legs, aka the cellar spider. If you see a daddy long legs flying around your house, that's not a daddy long legs, it's a crane fly. So we are teaching the next generation, people. We have to get this right. We want our kids to know what these things are called, and we want them to be accurate. Remember, we are raising the next generation of people to appreciate and respect our animals and living creatures. And how can we ask them to do that if we don't even know what they're called? So yeah, just a little fun fact for you guys.